What's up? So today we're gonna look at a couple of videos to which I compare, whereby we see that the new cars that we buy nowadays are no longer the same how they used to build them back in the day. So yeah, we will look at why are they breaking apart. So yes guys, so let's check out these videos and then after that we'll come back with our own thoughts.
My car broke down, my new car, and
what was it?
2021 Nissan Kicks.
Nissans. Okay. How did it break down?
Transmission completely cooked. And seemingly warranty was like, that happens to all Nissan, so we're not covering it.
Okay.
So I took it to the dealership to see if they could do anything, and they were like, $7,000 to fix a car that's worth $11,000. I was like, no.
Okay, so you saw that this person who bought this Chevy, I mean, if you might check his other videos, he was driving a Jeep Wrangler. So when he bought this Chevrolet, he thought that maybe he will get the peace of mind when he might go off-road, like the way when he would with the Jeep. But I would understand, because I mean, like the Jeep is a beast when you go off-roading. So we're gonna also look at this lady who bought this Mazda CX-90, quite a nice looking car. So she's gonna explain to us how it is so convenient to her. But as you see down the line, that looks can be deceiving, and then that's when we will find out, as she will be explaining to us that what she bought is a nightmare for her.
If you had to guess what make my car is, what would you guess? Without cheating and looking on my page or trying to look hard for emblems, at this first glance of this car, what would you guess it is? Comment below. I finally got a new mom car and I am obsessed. So let's take a little tour. I did have a 2022 Mazda CX-9 before this car, so it's not a whole lot different from my original car, but there's some nice upgrades. This is my third Mazda, so if you can't tell, I do love my Mazdas. They are the perfect mom car. Aside from all the features, I do love the look too. I'm a mom of 3 kids who are all still in car seats, and I still find that this car is a perfect size for us. It's not overwhelmingly big, but it's also not too cramped for us. I just don't know if it would still be good if I continue to have more kids. But this one does seat 7. I always choose captain seats because I always do have a kiddo that is in the 3rd row and I don't want her climbing over the seats, so I do go with captain seats. There's enough space between the car seats and the front seats for her to be able to climb in. But again, her brothers won't be rear facing for much longer. This car did come with all weather mats, so that is such a big plus for me. With all the features, this car is very comparable to cars that are about $20,000 to $30,000 more. And I love Mazda's reliability and the look, so it just made sense to stick with Mazda. Fun fact, I bought my first brand new car at 19 and it was a Mazda CX-5. My favorite thing about this car though is the trim. Call me crazy, I don't care, I love the white. It's leather, it can't be that hard to clean. My last car had red leather seats, which I loved, so I just knew I couldn't go back to the black. If anybody wants me to go over all the features this car does have to offer, let me know and I will make a video on just the features alone. This video is more of a look-see. I can also do a comparison video between my CX-9 and this car because they are very similar, so a lot of people will be going between the two cars. And like I said, the backseat isn't huge, but as of right now, the only third row rider is my 6-year-old, and she is completely fine back there. It is more than enough space for just her. And I do at sometimes have another 6-year-old back there too, and it's still just fine. As a mom that has had 3 Mazdas for her mom car, if you're in the car market right now for a new mom car, I highly suggest a Mazda. I loved my CX-5. The only reason I got rid of it was I needed a third row. I loved my CX-9. The only reason I got rid of it was I got bored and needed an upgrade. And now I am obsessed with my CX-90. Just look at her. She's beautiful. And she has so many features to offer. Also, she did come with green plates, but I told the dealership I'm not really a green girl. I'm more of a pink girly, so they changed them out for pink plates. So now I get to ride around with this cute pink plated car until I get my actual plates in.
So we saw that she explained that it's a nice car, nice looking car, everything like in terms of reliability, comfort, and from the way I see it, like it does look like a really good looking car and top of the range, because I feel that a Mazda CX-90 must be the top of all Mazdas compared to the other Mazdas, to which are bottom. But this way now we're gonna see that what looks can be deceiving.
Stay on my new car that broke down already. I got it back yesterday from being fixed or whatever. Been about 24 hours and it just broke down again. So here I am waiting for the tow truck to take this POS back to the freaking dealership. To empty everything out of my car. Now I'm waiting on a ride. Of course, I don't have an appointment until next week, so I'm carless and just screwed until then, I guess. So yeah, here is my, I doubt, last update on this freaking car. So I feel like I'm being set up. So I feel like somebody is trying to screw me over. And by somebody, I mean a company. If you've been following along on my car journey, you know that my brand new car keeps having issues and breaking down. So right now I have a loaner car, this little thing. It is a huge downgrade for my car, which I thought loaner cars were supposed to be like the opposite, but whatever. Here's where I feel like I'm being set up. 2 big red flags that happened when I got this car. The first thing she showed me and had me sign a bunch of paperwork for was, she said the car comes with a full tank and it's going to cost $99 to fill it if you bring it back not full. When I got in it and started driving down the road, I realized it in fact does not have a full tank. It actually only has a quarter tank. So that was interesting. And yes, I did take a picture just in case they try to try me. And second big red flag is they had me sign paperwork saying that I'm going to owe $400 if it needs detailed due to dog hair being found, which I was like, whatever. I do not take my dog in the car ever, so I'm not worried about that. Here's my signature. Then the other day I got in the car and I realized that there was white, short, and wavy dog hair all throughout the car. So I have 2 thoughts. Either they're like setting me up to charge me the $300, saying that, oh, well, there's dog hair in here, so I have to pay. Or the last person or somebody recent did have a dog in the car and did get the charge, yet they didn't even clean it. Obviously, they didn't detail the car. This car is very dirty, like all over. Like, for example, oh, I can't even show it. There's makeup. There's makeup all over it, but aside from that, there's dog hair all over it. So my thought is, did you charge them and not even detail the car? Because that's crazy. I don't even think they vacuumed the car. Like, the fact you're charging $400 for something that doesn't even take you 10 minutes to fix and no money to fix is insane, because you guys didn't even vacuum the car, let alone detailing it wouldn't even cost that much or take that much time. So I'm here at the dealership, so we'll see. So I haven't heard anything back on the car yet, the loaner car, but I did get my car back. I'm not even sure if it's fixed or yet, because I don't think they even took the problems like seriously, because they said, oh, I took it for a test drive and it was fine. Yet I tried to explain to them, like, sometimes it drives fine and sometimes it drives absolutely horrible. But anyways, I got paperwork back and it's telling me that the guy that was working on my car got fired in the middle of working on my car. I don't know why, but it literally says like he was fired in the middle of working on my car and left. Update again, I just got my car back on February 24th and it just broke down again. I'm on the side of the road, so this will be my 3rd time having it towed back to the dealership. Yeah.
Is there a turn right here somewhere?
Yeah. This is crazy. Oh my god.
I'm done with that. That's craziness right there.
Update number 7 on my car issues. If you're new here, I'm going to go over it really quickly, but I bought a brand new car at the end of November, and it has been back and forth at the dealership being towed there because it keeps breaking down since either December or January. My car has had a lot of issues, with the main one being that it just like shuts off while driving. Aside from shutting off while driving, it'll also do this thing where when I'm driving, like I'll have, for example, one night I had 120 miles in gas left, and then all of a sudden it dropped to 90, and then to like 8, then 3, and then flatline, like it completely skipped 0 and went to flatline literally within like 50 seconds. And of course I was in the middle of nowhere, so it scared the crap out of me. Aside from that, I also noticed it drive just really weird, like super jolty, and it was almost like the second I took my foot off the gas, it felt like my car was about to shut off unless I put my foot back on the gas like instantly. It would be so dramatic that as soon as that happened, I would check my rear view mirror to make sure like nobody was about to rear end me. But of course the biggest issue here is that my car shuts off while driving and it does not turn back on. I have went back and forth with Mazda for months. After the first time it went in there, they assured me that the car would be perfectly fine after. That was not the case. I had it back for 26 hours and it had to be towed right back to the dealership, and then I got it back again, them saying it was going to be fine, and then I had it back for I think it was 9 days, and then it was towed back, and now it's been back there ever since then, and that's been about a month now. Mazda has not been the best to work with at all. In fact, I will never buy a Mazda again. But as of right now, the only option they're giving me is to go get a new car from them. Meaning, I give them back my car and I get a new one of the same car. Is this what I wanted? No, not really. I did really want to go with like a whole different car like company, but it's my only option, like I said. So I guess we'll see how that goes, and I'll update everyone on how that goes. Hopefully I won't be updating you guys saying that car's the same. Upon this happening to me, I have joined like some Facebook groups for this specific car, and there's so many people with so many issues, so I'm scared that I'm just gonna get another car and it's gonna have some sort of other issue. So fingers crossed, I'm on my way to the dealership now.
So yeah guys, it does show that when you buy a car, make sure that you buy a car that is more reliable. But you know, like in terms of her, because this is a brand new car, I don't feel that a brand new car might give you problems like from the get-go. Yeah, so guys, as I was saying, that you know, like looks can be deceiving. Like I can make an example, like it's like when you will see a pretty girl and not knowing that her personality, but once you approach her, that's when you find out, okay, you know, like I thought that you look beautiful, but I never thought that your personality is like this. So yes, so in terms of this on her car, I mean, like this car is a brand new car. I don't feel that it would give her a problem, because I mean, like a Mazda is at the top of the range. Maybe it's because of the car that she bought, specifically that car, not the brand CX-5 Mazda, as in general, as we would say, all the CX-5 model range, but to which is only that car. Maybe you might find that it's giving problems from the previous owner, so they tried it with her. You never know how this dealership works. But yeah, I for my side, I mean, like I believe that, you know, second-hand cars are the way to go, but second-hand cars are the cars to which should be giving you such type of troubles. But for a brand new car that you just bought like yesterday, I mean, like such problems, like you should be having it after you've driven a couple of miles, you know. But yeah guys, comment below on your thoughts in terms of like, have you ever bought a brand new car to which it gave you problem like the way she's experiencing it? But yeah, despite that, thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Let's meet up to the next video, and peace out.